Happy
September.
Happy September.
You wanted to beat me to it.
I tried.
Happy September,
September.
from White Cottage
White
Farm.
Farm.
We've been running around like crazy people. Well, you have been more.
Yep, I was in Holland this morning. It is market week.
Yeah, and Jose is a lot of behind the scenes why things get done, and he is just amazing.
Yeah,
so thank you.
It was a lot of fun. We have everything placed. We're excited. It started to come. This is when everything starts coming together.
Yeah, and he's 14 years.
Who? Us?
Yeah. Well, 14 years married.
Yeah.
Many together. Many more together.
Give it a good run.
Oh my word. Anyways, I won't show them what's behind us though, so better at that than me. So I've been holding down the fort here, packing for camping, doing a lot of work, just getting ready since we'll be out there for a couple days. But yeah, it's September and it's our anniversary month.
It is.
14. Abandoned me. Actually, no, he's going to do something productive, like lift suitcases in the truck. But I did want to add something before we go, just in case it showed up in a story and someone assumed something. That there's a baby crib behind me. September is a very, very emotional month for us. It is the month that we decided to start on our adoption journey back in 2018. September of 2018 is when we made that decision. It's just a big month, and every time we hit an anniversary on our infertility journey, it was a punch to the gut. And I want to talk more about that next week. I meant to talk about it this week because actually the market was a reason that we decided to adopt. If you don't know that story, but I'll go into it next week when I have more of a brain and more headspace to share my heart on that. But there's a baby crib behind me, not because we have a baby in the house. I know that we hid Cope for a couple months from you guys, but just went down, so it kind of got dark in here. But I did want to show you a glimpse at this. I meant to blog it this week, like I said. This is actually a flea market find. It's probably a dream come true. I want to blog more next week, but in my life, I try to be intentional with my faith moves, and one of my faith moves right now is buying a baby crib to put in the living room, and praying to God that one day we have another baby. So anyways, that was a big faith move I made this week, and I didn't want it to show up in a story and people to be like, oh my gosh, they have a baby. So anyways, I'll blog more about it next week, but this is a flea market find. It's so clean and beautiful. I'm so excited. I have to have a mattress, but it's kind of my plan to set it in the living room. It's just going to be really pretty. So it won't be like the crib, but anyways, more on that later. With that being said, it feels really awkward sometimes and very vulnerable to share a piece of my heart. It's really easy to share decor on here. Not always, because there's a lot going on in the world, and I never want someone to assume that our minds and hearts aren't consumed with what's happening in the world at all times, because it is, and we are constantly praying and giving and talking. But I like to share home decor here, and so I also share that. But it is weird to get vulnerable on here, so I just want to say thank you guys for being here with us, visiting us, hanging out with us, stopping by, chatting. It means a lot. There's a lot going on in the world, so thank a veteran today. Pray for those that have been in the paths of hurricanes. Give where you can, and thank you guys for being here. I'll also share more of this space in my Okay, we are about to get in the truck to head to the market, but I wanted to show you something that's on the blog today, and that is these urns. Well, not these exact ones, because I actually ordered these a long time ago and they just came in. And so what I did on the blog today is I showed you pictures of these, which is kind of hard to take when your whole area is under construction. But I took photos of these, shared them on the blog in the pool area, and then I shared alternatives that I found that are really close dupes to these. But these are just from Wayfair, and they look old, but they're new and they're beautiful. And I wanted to add an extra landscaping to the pool area, and that's what these urns are doing. So I have some over there, and I might even add more, but it helps add greenery and cozy to the pool area, which I really needed. So more on these later, but if you swipe up, you can see more urns like this.